Today we're going to be looking at how we can connect any TradingView indicator to ByBit or Binance. So let's get straight to it. Hey traders, I hope you're going extremely well. My name's David and welcome to my channel where I go through trading strategies that I find on YouTube and on the web, and then I use code to debunk the bad ones and find the good ones. Today we're going to be looking at something slightly different. We're going to be looking at a tool that's been created by my community. It is a tool that sits between TradingView and ByBit and allows us to create kind of bots or automatic trades between TradingView and ByBit. So I'm going to go straight over to my computer, show you this tool. It's free for anybody that's part of the David Tech community, or if you just use the link for ByBit, which is below, you can also get a free account. As always, if you do enjoy this video and you don't mind just giving it a good old thumbs up, it really helps me to grow the community. And why not subscribe? I do videos twice a week. I try to do them on Monday and Friday. Sometimes it's Wednesday and Friday, but I try to do 2 videos a week. So let's get over to my computer, have a look at this tool. Right, here we are on my computer on TradingView. As you can see, I have a couple of indicators that I'm currently working on at the moment. This one here with the green like pools around below the bottoms is called the Simpsons Rule Top and Bottom Finder. It's an indicator that I'm currently working on, which I'd like to thank a member of my community. Works very well with divergences, but we're going to be interested in these green arrows here. I will be working on this one for next week to do a video about this one next week if you're interested in Simpsons Rule. Okay, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to look at Trigger.trade. Now, Trigger.trade is this website here. If I go over to the home page, you'll be able to see Trigger.trade is a free tool for anybody that's part of the David Tech community, or you can use the ByBit affiliate code to sign up for a free account with ByBit, and then you'll be able to connect that account to it. So either way, it's a free tool. So it's pretty simple. You log in, you get this control panel here, and you're able to connect the alerts from TradingView. So if you go over to TradingView, if you go over here, anybody doesn't know how to set up alerts, I'll just go through that very quickly. TradingView has this system here. If you click on the 3 dots at the top here and click add alert to Simpsons Rule, you can create notifications. Now these notifications can actually also be connected directly to another third-party website, creating automatic trades. So it's pretty much like you're creating a bot yourselves. So if you go over here and you click the Simpson Rule, you can see that we have the Simpson Rule as the condition. We also have some entries. So we have our strong long and strong short. Now that's those green arrows there. We also have some exits coded in here. So the exit is when it moves above this green line here, which allows us to exit our long. So if you're on Market Cipher or any other indicator, you'll be able to connect that directly to bots with this. Like I said, we're going to be looking at this one today. So I've added the Simpsons Rule here. Going to go over and we're going to try and take a long entry from these green arrows. My strategy is going to be setting these green arrows as my entrance, and then I'm looking to take an exit either when we get a red arrow up the top here or as we cross over the mean here. Now this isn't a perfect strategy, it's just an idea for a new kind of strategy, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. We're going to go over to the 3 dots. I have an account on Trigger.trade. First thing that I need to do is go over to ByBit connector up here and click other strategies, because we're not using a David Tech indicator, we're using another third-party indicator. We're going to set this up. So I'm going to be using the USDT perpetual contracts on ByBit. So if you go over to here, you can use your USD perps here. I have a sub account here. I'm logged into my sub account. There's not a huge amount of money on it, so I'm just going to create a API for this account. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to be using USDT. Now you have the testnet or the mainnet. If you're looking to test a strategy to see how it would work over a couple of months, you can use the testnet, or you can use the mainnet, which is real money. So this is a bit like paper trading, and this is like real money trading. If I go over here, we can go over to our little avatar in the top over here, and we click APIs. Now we're going to be creating the 2 APIs that we need for our API key and our API secret. There is another tool which is called the encryptor, API encryptor here. I'm not going to be using that today. That just gives us an extra layer of security. There's a video that I made for the website on that page if you want to encrypt your codes to make them a little bit more secure. So I'm going to go over to ByBit. I'm going to create a new API key. I'm going to call that whatever, David, I don't care, anything. We're going to connect to API transactions here. We want read and write, and I'm going to give it the permissions that I need. Today I'm just going to click up here and give us all the permissions. I don't need wallet transfer or exchange history. The other ones I'm going to be needed for creating this. Now there is a way of restricting it to the IP. I will let you go over to the documents, the FAQ, to find the IP there. That gives it a little bit more of security as well. I will go through all the securities in another video. This is just to make a very, very quick video. So I'm going to click here and submit. That's going to ask me to go away and 2FA, two-factor authentication with Google. I'm going to go away and do that very, very quickly. Okay, thanks to that, we now have an API key and an API secret. Now I'm going to copy these over to the website. Now you do have to remember that this website is made for security and speed, so they don't actually record any of the API keys or secrets. So you do have to remember that copying and pasting them, they won't be recorded on the website, so they will be just deleted straight afterwards. So do remember what you want, note them down or something on your computer in a safe place. Okay, so available pairs here, I'm going to be treating BTC USDT, so you have to choose the pair before. We're going to be using market orders and market orders, limit orders exits. We also want to have a safe mode on. Now what that does is it sets the stop loss and the take profits inside of ByBit in the conditional orders there, so that you don't have to, so that it's just a little bit safer. In advance, they've all coded into the exchange, means that everything's sent in one single alert and you don't have to worry about the TradingView or your computer going down or anything like that. Everything's done. Now we've got our margin mode. We have cross or isolated. I've always used isolated personally myself. We have a fixed USDT amount. I'm going to use $20 here. We're on a 50x margin. Let's take that down. We're on a 25 leverage. I want to be 25 leverage here. 50 and 25 is very high leverage. Be very careful when you're using leverage. Stop loss, I'm going to put for 2% here. And we're going to use take profit as a final take profit as 2% as well. We can use multiple take profits by just going here and adding another 2 take profits. I'm going to use one single take profit here. These will be set as limit orders inside the first alert. So everything's sent in one single alert so that we, like I said, do everything for security. Make sure that everything's done in one single alert so you don't have to worry about your position, well, like I said, TradingView going down or anything like that. We also have here DCA mesh, which allows us to DCA into that order, conditional pyramiding, prevent pyramiding, things like that here as well. We also have our maximum amounts and some more advanced features. We also have a connection to a Telegram channel here, allowing us to talk directly with Telegram so you can see when entries are made. As I said, the APIs are not in the slightest recorded on the website, so you can't. We can't give you some kind of dashboard or anything to see how all of your trades have been going throughout the day. The reason that we've done that is to keep security. There's a lot of these third-party websites that get hacked, as we don't want to keep the responsibility of having the APIs recorded in a database. So you do get the entry via a Telegram and any errors and things like that, but you won't be able to have a more advanced features. There are other websites that do that, but we're just trying to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, so if we go over to here, as I said, we're going to be creating our long and entries here. So we're looking for a long on one of these green arrows. So if I go up to 3 dots up here, create an alert. So we add alert to our Simpsons top and bottom finder. We're going to do it once per bar close, and we're going to go over to here and give it a name. This is going to be test. Now then, the message that we want is going to be given to us by the website. So if we go over here, and it's going to be our enter long, so we're going to copy that and we're going to paste that just like that there. Make sure there's no trailing spaces or anything like that, because it will cause problems. That's given us all of our entry details that we need to be able to take a long. Now if we go over to the notification tab up the top here, and we're going to go, when you start this up, you will have a page like this. We're going to click on webhook URL. If we go over to webhook URL, we're going to click up here, and that's going to give us our webhook URL. If you're using Inversed or USDTP, as you can see, it will change the URL. We're currently on USDT, so be careful of that if you change it afterwards. Okay, so we're going to copy and paste that webhook URL in there, and we're going to create, and that will create an alert. And as soon as one of these green arrows pop up on a chart, it will take a entry on ByBit, which I'll show you in a couple of seconds, with all of the limit orders set for taking profits, stop losses, and all of that in one single alert, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay, I'm back here on the ByBit website, so I'm going to force a trade through to show you exactly how it works. If I click the button, as you can see, there is no real trade there yet. I'm just forcing one through, as you can see. Okay, there you go. There's our first trade. So as you can see, we have our stop loss and take profits already set over here. We have the stop loss, so it's calculated at the percentage that we set in there. So if I go over to here, you'll be able to see that was on about 2%, which is exactly what I expected. We have our margin set. We have the profit and loss, which is normal. We have our stop loss here, our take profits up here. If there would have been several take profits, it would have worked out the perfect amount for each of the take profits, and you would have had several stop losses, so take profits in between this one here. So as you can see, Trigger.trade is extremely fast. The idea was for it to be fast, secure, and also free. We're trying to make it accessible for everybody to become algo traders here inside the community. I'm very proud of our community in Discord, where we're talking about algo trading, trying to move everybody over to code instead of spending hours in front of the screen. So next week I'm going to be talking about the Simpson. I don't know what the results will be. It looks pretty impressive to me as a visual, but I will be backtesting the Simpson indicator if you're interested in that. And without further ado, guys, all the links to Trigger.trade, ByBit, Patreon, everything is in the description. Have a great day. I'll see you on Friday. Take care, keep safe, keep coding, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.